Good afternoon and welcome. Here we are to do our daily challenge. So because at the moment we're all our psychic ability is increased and we're in a position of being really strongly connected with oneness and our higher selves in the divine. Our daily challenge today is to try and contact somebody telepathically, somebody you haven't seen for a long time that you've been wanting to see. So to send them a telepathic message to let them know that you're thinking of them. And then just see what the results are. Often when we do this, particularly when we're in this sort of stage or energy that's here at the moment, we'd be surprised how other souls and those closest to us or close to us can pick up on our thought waves and our energy, sending our energy to them and respond. So it's a really good little practice to do, a little exercise and challenge. And, you know, you might have been thinking about this person a lot and really wanting to see them, but for some reason you can't. Either they live too far away, or it could even be somebody that's passed over. But it's about contacting somebody that you love dearly that you haven't been able to see for quite some time, telepathically, through your thought waves, through sending out your heart energy to their heart energy. So the idea is you sit yourself in get yourself in a really comfortable position. You either lay down or sit down or be comfortable and take 3 really deep breaths and connect with Source and the oneness all around you, and the love of the oneness of Source love. And then you just ask that you be able to contact and name the person. Now it doesn't matter whether they happen to be passed over or just a long way away from you, and you just have no way of physically going to see them, but you've really been wanting to make contact with them, and for some reason you haven't been able to, and they haven't been able to contact you. So then name the person and think really strongly about them, and take them into your heart center and send love to them. You can feel the love growing and sending it to them, and then send your message, whatever that message is. Just repeat your message 3 times. You can say, I wish to contact whoever it is, mention their name, and say that 3 times, and say, please open your heart and listen, and then send the message, whatever it is, and repeat it 3 times. Out loud is good. If you're on your own, repeat the message out loud. And then when you've repeated the message out loud, ask 3 times, please respond, please respond, please respond, please send me a sign you have my message. Give me a sign you've received my message. And then once you've done that, you can just let it go, and then watch for signs and signals that they've received your message. If it's somebody on this earthly plane, you may get an email or a phone call or something for them in a short time. And when they call you, they'll say, "Oh, I was really thinking about you the other day. You were really strongly in my mind," or "I couldn't stop thinking about you the other day," or whatever. That's your sign to let them know that, to let you know that on another level they've received your message. If it's somebody that's passed over, you'll receive signs. It can be seeing double or triple numbers, repeated numbers. It can be seeing a feather, a special flower, hearing a special song. You may even hear them speak to you. Because the energies are so strong at the moment, it's quite possible that maybe in your sleep, when you go to sleep, in your dreams, you'll hear them speak to you clearly, or there'll be something you'll read in the paper, or you'll pick something up. There'll be a book title or something, and it'll be letting you know that they've received your message of love. So quite a simple little exercise, quite easy to do, but it's very, very rewarding. It's a really lovely thing to do, and especially when you start getting those responses and seeing those signs. Now, the signs can be very, very subtle. So you need to be aware and look for things and associate them that may be associated with this particular person or loved one. So just be aware and look out for all those signs. Okay, well, that's your challenge for today. Let me know if you enjoyed that, and like in the comments box, write how you went with it, and whether you've received an answer or noticed your signs from past ones or whatever around you. But sometimes don't be discouraged if nothing happens immediately. Sometimes it takes a little time. But know that this is truly possible, and that because we are all of the one, then these messages can be relayed really quite easily. We've just got to trust and believe and allow it to happen, and practice doing it. Whenever we're away from a loved one that we're really close to, just send them a message of love, and you'll find that you will get a response. It's quite amazing, and they'll be quite amazed too at the fact that they could get this message, this sense of you sending love to them, or wanting to connect with them. Okay, well, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share online and subscribe. And it would be really nice to have some comments back as to how you're liking these daily challenges, whether you've had time to do any of them, and if you have, what have your results been, and have you enjoyed them? Or if you haven't enjoyed them and you don't really think that they're of much interest to you, then let me know that as well. It'd be lovely to hear from you all. Okay, well, whatever you do today, have an amazing day, have a wonderful time, and I'll be back tomorrow for the daily general reading. Love and blessings, Kath. Bye for now.